Hi air signs, welcome back to my channel. It's Janice's Diary and we'll be doing a reading today. So the first message I'm getting out is that you know the co-workers that you can trust and you know the ones that you can't. Also apply this to your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and your north node. So you know the co-workers you can trust, you know who you can't trust, and don't try to take shortcuts at your job. You're supposed, if you want to get that raise, do it the honest way, do it the humble way. Don't try to rub elbows with people because they'll hold that against you. And I'm sorry if y'all hear this, but it's cold in my apartment, so the heat is on. Yes, in the summertime in the South, I am cold. Be sure to like this video. Be sure to share this with everybody, your mama, cousin, sister, brother, pet, goldfish, whoever. So yeah, let's see what else I have for air signs. Some of y'all have a decision to make, and you got to make a logical decision. Don't put your emotions into it, because once you put your emotions into a situation, it kind of just goes left. If you have PTO, use your PTO to take some time away. I see some of you guys are burnt out, like you guys are stressed. You feel like you have too many responsibilities. Also, Gemini season. Gemini is happy Gemini season. Some of you guys are really stressing out when it comes to your birthday. It's time for y'all to put some self-care into your life. Like, stop just getting up, going to work, and just, that's it. Like, life is more than life than going to work, going to sleep, going to work. It's more to life. Like, you need to have some hobbies. Even when on your tired days, you don't have to do every hobby every day. Just pick something for yourself to do to make yourself feel better, to make yourself feel like a human instead of a robot, like just going through the phases of life. And you're starting to feel like you have some decisions to make. Some of you guys need to decide, are you going to stay at this job or go to a new one? Some of y'all need to decide, are you going to have an Airbnb party, or are you just going to have a dinner, or are you just going to have a little boo or whatnot to spoil and wine and dine you? Like, the choices are yours, and you need to make these choices specifically. Don't let anyone else make these choices for you. Some air signs have the it's kind of hard for y'all to be decisive in your life. You can be indecisive at times. If some of you guys want to rush to like that chapter of your life where you have like the happy family, like your money's looking good, but it's going to take time to get there. Some of you guys have baggage that you guys have to get rid of, and like you're at a point where you're defensive towards things. Like, you just feel like you're defensive. You feel like people are attacking you, or they're being overly critical of you, when some people, they just want you to be the best you. They have your best interest at heart. They just don't know how to communicate that in a way for you to understand, because some of you guys are a little sensitive, and these people aren't very sensitive. They're very much cutthroat. I said what I said. Some of you guys have some decisions to make, and before you get to this next chapter of your life, or you're trying to cut out these things, you know, doing a 75 soft thing. I haven't did that, but it sounds interesting. Like, you have some things you need to get rid of before you can just go to this next chapter in your life. You can't go to this next chapter when you're still defensive, you have trust issues, and you feel burned out and overwhelmed, and you just feel like you can't trust anybody, or you just feel like people are just bad. Everybody's bad in this world, when that's not the case. People are just people. Just because someone is a Sagittarius, that doesn't mean they're a terrible person. Just because someone's a Virgo, that doesn't mean they're the worst person in the world. It's just people are people. I also see that some of you guys, your sleep schedule, you guys need to have a consistent schedule. Everybody needs to have one, but air signs, yes, you're kind of open-minded, but when it comes to a schedule, you have to have some structure in your life. So your sleep schedule needs to improve. I also see you guys like thinking about family gatherings or going out with family. Some of you guys are thinking about starting your own family. Some of you guys feel like it's finally time to start a family. And if you are pregnant, because I do see a few fertility cards, congratulations. Also, for some of you guys, it's ovulation week, so keep that in mind. Don't be trying to jump on nobody and then get mad when you see those two little lines. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Let's see what else. I'm going to pull from my angel deck, and we're going to see what your ancestors or people that passed away that you know want to tell you. What messages do you have? And I'm hearing the song Break Every Chain. That is such, I love that song. But you know, before you conquer the world, before you get to this next chapter in your life, before things start to elevate, you have to be patient. And while you're waiting for this to happen, you need to put all your ducks in a row. You need to have all the details. You need to have everything together. So when you get to this next part of your life, you can just be like, okay, Monday, all I gotta do is go to the bank, deposit this money. Tuesday, I can work on my health, going to work out. Wednesday, I start filming more content. Thursday, you know, you just have to have a schedule. You got to get things together. And while you're just sitting here waiting for things to happen, you need to start getting yourself together, whether that's registering for class, sign up for a gym membership, just trying to let go of vices that you may have, whether that's alcohol, ganja, intimacy, or just being around toxic people. And right now, you're a student. Like you're not supposed to know everything. You're still learning things in life. You're supposed to have questions, because if you don't have questions and you know everything, life will be pretty boring. I also see that you guys have a message coming to you guys. Maybe you received a message from this one person that's passed away. It could be a male or older figure. It could either be your grandma or aunt. It could be your aunt too, or like a boy. And they're just coming to tell you, you know, things get easier. Don't be so hard on yourself. But, you know, make sure you stay on schedule. Don't start sleeping on yourself because you're too courageous, you're too motivated, you're too smart, you're too ambitious to be sleeping on yourself, air signs. But that's all I have for you guys. I love you so much. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and go to the description bar to book a reading with me. You can email me. Also, Geminis, this is your season. You will get a $10 reading. So yeah, do that. Also, be sure to follow my Instagram, my TikTok, and my Twitter. I'll put that in the description bar as well. And follow me to Fireside.